Hi, good evening. It is Monday, February 13th, 2017. Donald Trump appears to have some trouble with his travel ban of the 7 Muslim countries that are on terror watch lists, which aren't really countries, they're kind of geographical wastelands if you consider they don't have central governments and people just running around like anarchy in these places. First of all, these people don't enjoy the protections of our Constitution. So, how is it unconstitutional? People that don't enjoy our protections don't get to say what's constitutional and unconstitutional. Second, it's clearly in our Constitution that the federal government can decide who comes in, from where, and how many. We can have nobody come in if we want. But we just want to protect ourselves a little bit and figure how we can vet these people to make ourselves a little bit safer. Because I do remember 15 years ago, 3,000 people dying in some buildings that got knocked down by Muslim terrorists. And I do remember about a half a dozen so-called not terrorist attacks in this country in the past few years. So they are coming to get us. It is clear. The Muslims said, the radicals, whatever you want to call them, the Muslim Brotherhood, ISIS, Al Qaeda, the Taliban, I don't care what you call them, but they have stated that they want to kill us or convert us. And my problem also is with the so-called moderate Muslims that does not condemn these actions. That's another problem we're having. So, if it's unconstitutional to protect ourselves, then I don't see why these leftists don't leave their doors unlocked, have fences around their houses. Why lock your car doors when you're in a bad neighborhood? I mean, if it's for anybody to come and take, why not? I remember the death and destruction. I was in New York that day. It took me 14 hours to get home. But some people just don't remember or just don't give a fuck. We're supposed to be some kind of racists for wanting to protect our families and our countries. How is it racist? I'll tell you what, if you come to this country legally, you get your green card, you get your visa, you come here, obey our laws, do things the way you're supposed to, you know what? You're my brother or sister from far land, from a faraway land. I have no problem with you, you're my brethren. But when you come here illegally, you're basically saying, fuck you, fuck your laws, I'm coming here and I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to take your job. I'm going to take food out of your family's mouths. I'm going to use up your resources. And who cares about you and your family? I'm coming to get mine in your country. That's the problem I have. That's why. And I don't want to hear, otherwise law-abiding citizen. You're a fucking criminal. If you're willing to sink that low to come in here illegally, what other crap you willing to do? I don't want to hear it. If you can't do things right off the bat, you probably don't do things right very often. So, that's why we want you to fuck out of our country, and we want it hard to get in here, illegally. Trespass upon our nation. Take resources from the families and people of this country for yourselves. I can't go to your countries and do that. I'd be either in jail or I'd be kicked right out. And I should be. And I wouldn't call him a racist for doing it. So, that's where I stand. And I'm sure there's millions upon millions that stand with me on that. And another thing, I'm from New Jersey. They're talking about making up a tax to support the sanctuary cities if Donald Trump takes away the federal funding. Now, I'll tell you what, you want rebellion in the states? Come up with a tax to support these people. I don't want them here, and I'll be damned if I'm paying a tax to support the cities. You want rebellion in the states? Make that law. Develop that tax. Assess that tax. And people are going to go ape shit. You want to ruin your political career? Go right ahead. I dare you. But that's where we're at right now. Everybody's a racist and a homophobe, but you're going to saddle us with this bullshit anyway, one way or the other. At least you're going to try like hell to. Well, I'll tell you what, they're not going to sit down and take it. We will fight back, and we will destroy political careers and anything else we have to make sure we're not paying taxes for people that aren't even supposed to be here. So, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Until next time, everybody have a good night, and let's hope for a better tomorrow.